Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Knight Preceptor Canis Rex. He's in this box right here and he will set you back £95 and offers tremendous value. When you consider that the Knight Castellan and Valiant are £5 more and only have 3 sprues, and 2 of those sprues are exactly the same. This is one of the best value Knight boxes you can ever get. I did wonder whether they would go down this route eventually, as the first box included 2 variants, the second box included another couple, and then the second box you could make the previous variants, and now this box includes, well, all of them. It consists of 250 components, which is 109 components more than your Castellan box, so almost 100% more in this set in terms of number of components. If you're wondering which one to get, like if you've seen pictures of the Paladin and the Errant and the Warden and the Crusader, this set includes all of them. I want to make that quite clear right now. Although it has Knight's Preceptor Canis Rex here, and it looks like a named character Knight, and that's all you're getting. And if you do use Element Games using the affiliate link down below, not only will you be saving about £15, you'll also be earning double the amount of crystals and supporting this channel. And I want to say a huge thank you to everybody that does that already. You know who you are. So these are all the variants in this set. So you can build the name character Canis Rex. You can also build a normal Knight Preceptor. I would have preferred them to have had a different paint job for that with the Reaper Chainsword, because a normal Knight Preceptor, which would lead Questoris Knights, you know, if there wasn't a Cerastus Knight around, would have a Reaper Chainsword and the Las Impulsor. You've got the Crusader, which is one of the most shootiest knights out there, with the Gatling Cannon and the Rapid Fire Battle Cannon. You've got the Warden, which has the Gatling Cannon and the Fist. You've got the Errant, which has the Thermal Cannon and the Reaper Chainsword, and you've got the Knight Paladin, which has the Rapid Fire Battle Cannon and the Reaper Chainsword. The only one that they're missing on there is the Gallant, which has the Fist and the Chainsword, but you can make that in this set. So overall, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different knights, and you can magnetize the weapons and magnetize the torso and all the rest of it. The only thing that you can't do with this set, which is, yeah, really, I say short-sighted of Games Workshop. They did the original Knight kit did come out a good number of years ago now, is the legs. The leg poses are probably the worst part of this kit. You can't pose the legs at all. You're always going to have the left leg forward, and it's an odd gated pose. It's a neutral pose in that the legs are quite far apart, but compared to the resin offerings by Forge World, where all of the parts of the legs are, you know, posable, you can have it running, you can have it leaping, you can move the individual toes. Yeah, it's not as bad as comparing the plastic Contemptor to the resin one, but still, it's just a note that I'd like to make about this. Is that's the most disappointing part about the whole kit, just the legs. Everything else is lovely. So yes, here is the Canis Rex variant with Freedom's Hand and the Las Impulsor. You get a little plastic version of Sir Hector in his armour suit, in his throne, and you get him on foot as well, carrying his Imperial lunchbox. These are the other option. These are the options on the side. They're carrying on with the number of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Would have been nice to have a couple of other thumbnails at the top or at the bottom or somewhere showing the Gallant and just the normal Preceptor in one of those colours as well, but there we go. So without further ado, let's unbox this thick box. It's yeah, a decent number of pieces, 250 components, still not as many components as the Warmaster Titan for Adeptus Titanicus. That's just put it in perspective. When you look at all of these sprues, it's still lacking 40 components compared to the Warmaster. Look at this instruction guide, guys. This is thick. This is almost hardback material. It's a very thick book. You've got the Knight Preceptor, that's the one, so they've got the thumbnail there for it now. You've got the Crusader, the Warden, Canis Rex, Paladin, Errant and Gallant. So there's your 7 right there. And it goes through each one of these. It shows you the weapon options. As you can see, like for the Errant, you can have a fist or a chainsword. For the Warden, you can have same. Gallant just has the close combat. The Crusader, my Crusader is going to have the Gatling cannon and the thermal cannon, and then the Preceptor, you can go for the Impulsor and the chainsword, or the fist even, and the Canis Rex definitely has the Impulsor and the fist. So that is a very, very useful guide of what you're going to be building, and you've got all of the stages there. Here we go. So this is how to build Canis Rex. Start off with the legs, with all of the models. You've got custom parts for Canis Rex as well, like the shields and the banner and the face helm as well. And that's, you know, you can put him on his base. You can have the top hatch open so that you can view him in there. The top hatch stays open. I don't think you can close it and open it, which, you know, is a bit of a shame. But there's the Las Impulsor. And that's kind of what he looks like when he's finished. This is the guide for all the variants now, so all the legs and the armour panelling. The point defence weapons, that says Preceptor only gets the multi-laser. You've got the Storm Spear and Iron Storm rocket pods. You've got the different face plates as well. I don't think I've used that face plate, so I might use that one for this Crusader. They're the different weapon options. This is the Crusader. So you've got the Avenger Gatling cannon and the thermal cannon. You've got the Night Warden, which is the Gatling cannon and the fist. You have the Paladin, which has the battle cannon and either the fist or chainsword. The Errant, which has the thermal cannon and either the fist or chainsword. You've got the Gallant, which just has the 2 close combat weapons. It'd be nice to have them with 2 fists though. There's some colour options, some paint guides. And then you've got the rules for Canis Rex, a Preceptor, and that's it. You don't get rules for any of the other knights. It is just those 2, the Canis Rex and Preceptor. If you want the full rules, you're going to have to pick up the 40k Codex. I don't think that the 9th edition Codex is too far on the horizon. Knights are very popular. They got their 8th edition Codex back in 2018, so we're pushing 3 years now since we've had the new Codex from them. Anyway, there you go. That's the instruction guide, a thick instruction guide, as you can agree. Let's have a look at the sprues and the parts. So this hasn't changed at all from 2013. This makes me feel so old now, guys. 8 years ago, I first unboxed one of these and reviewed it, but still decent. You know, you can see a few of the gaps in the sprues compared to the newer ones, but that's the carapace and that's the top carapace and the sides and the shoulder pauldrons and the exhausts and the shoulder mounts for that sprue. This is the new sprue. I say new, it did come out 3 years ago in 2018, and this has the Las Pulsar, and it has so Hector there on foot, and it has the multi-laser and the throne and the different face plate and the different shield. You've got the Reaper chainsword and the battle cannon. Again, this sprue came with the original sprue back in 2013. You've got different face plates, the power core, the mounts for the weapons. You've got the 3 weapons there: the thermal cannon, rapid fire battle cannon, and the Reaper chainsword, and the various ammunition stores. And there's a neck joint as well. This came out with the Warden box set, which was the second variant of the Knight kit. You've got a few more face plates there. You've got the Avenger Gatling cannon, you've got the fist, you've got the carapace weapons, so the Storm Spear, the Iron Storm, and the you know, auto cannons, and you've got bits and bobs like different iconography and things and a different shield and a point defense weapon, the melter gun. So that was one of the additional sprues that they added in the kit. So initially the kit was 3 sprues, then they added this one to make it 4, and now with Canis Rex they've added this half a sprue, so it's 4.5 sprues, this one. And this is the other original kit, which consists of the legs and the feet and the toes and the banner and the hips, and another faceplate. I think there's 2 there, look. Well, that's not really a faceplate, that's the actual head. You've got armour panels as well, and hip joints, and the little eagle parts that go on the knight, as well as a flat shield and pistons, and all the rest of those. This is the base, no different to any of the bases that you've seen before. It's a big oval base. You get a 25mm base for Sir Hector, and this is the transfer sheet right here, which again came out 2018. So there you go, quite a big unboxing for Knight Preceptor Canis Rex. I'll be hurriedly going away and building this as a Knight Crusader because I don't have one yet, as I've mentioned. What do you guys think of this set? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down below. Which out of the, I say 7 variants is your favourite out of all of them? Like looks and rules. Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.